Here's something that might surprise you. While most injured rookies disappear into the background, one Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback is actually gaining more responsibilities than ever before. And it's all because of a controversial decision by Aaron Rodgers that has people talking. Will Howard, the rookie quarterback currently sidelined on injured reserve, isn't spending his time on the bench feeling sorry for himself. Instead, he's been thrust into a leadership role that many would argue is either brilliant mentorship or unfair pressure on a healing player. During his recent appearance on Cam Hayward's Not Just Football podcast this Wednesday, Howard revealed exactly what Rodgers has been asking him to do. "I'm helping him run meetings and stuff," Howard explained to Hayward and co-host Hayden Walsh. "The signal stuff, Aaron likes." Now here's where it gets controversial. Should a veteran like Rodgers be delegating critical game responsibilities to an injured rookie who can't even practice? Some might call this exceptional leadership and mentorship. Others might question whether it's appropriate to burden a player who should be focusing on recovery. Being placed on injured reserve is typically one of the most isolating experiences an NFL player can face. You're suddenly cut off from the action. No practice, no games, just watching from the sidelines while your teammates battle on the field. It's a psychological challenge that can make players feel disconnected and forgotten. But Howard's situation is strikingly different, and that's entirely because of Rodgers' unconventional approach to mentorship. What makes this even more intriguing is that Rodgers has publicly committed to developing Howard, and these aren't just empty promises for the media. A veteran quarterback is actively ensuring that Howard remains integral to the team's daily operations, even while wearing street clothes instead of a uniform. Howard must remain sidelined for at least 2 more games, with his earliest possible return coming after the Steelers' Week 5 bye. Initially, most observers expected Howard to spend the majority of the season on injured reserve, essentially being stashed, similar to how defensive lineman Logan Lee was handled the previous year. But here's where the plot thickens. With quarterback Skylar Thompson also landing on injured reserve and Pittsburgh currently operating with just 2 healthy quarterbacks, Howard's return might happen sooner than anyone anticipated. However, given the Steelers' mounting injury concerns across multiple positions, the team may still choose to use their 8 available to return slots for players at other positions. This uncertainty makes Howard's current involvement in meetings and special assignments even more crucial for maximizing what could be an entire rookie season spent away from game action. And this is the part most people miss. Rodgers isn't the only one ensuring Howard stays engaged and productive during his recovery. The coaches and I have developed a comprehensive plan of action for me to remain deeply involved and continue preparing as if I'll be on the field come game day, Howard revealed. The coaching staff has assigned me various projects throughout the week, including creating presentations to assist Aaron with specific strategic elements. Essentially, Howard has been transformed into what amounts to a quality control coach, a position that was more formally recognized in previous NFL eras, but still exists in various forms across most organizations today. These coaches serve wherever needed, gathering intelligence and providing analytical support to gain competitive advantages over opponents. Interestingly, this isn't an unprecedented path. Current offensive coordinator Arthur Smith once occupied a similar role early in his career. According to team records, Smith was tasked with presenting detailed reports on opponents' trick plays and gadget formations during 1 week, while another assignment involved analyzing first and second down tendencies for upcoming opponents. Howard's rookie season certainly hasn't unfolded according to anyone's original blueprint. But that's the unpredictable nature of professional football. Careers rarely follow linear paths. The critical factor is how players adapt when circumstances change, and the organization appears committed to supporting Howard's development through every available avenue. This investment in his growth will undoubtedly pay dividends when he eventually takes the field, whether that happens later this season or in the following year. But let's address the elephant in the room. Is this arrangement actually beneficial for Howard's development? Or is it placing unrealistic expectations on a player who should be concentrating solely on healing and learning? Are we witnessing innovative mentorship that will accelerate his growth, or are we watching a rookie being overwhelmed with responsibilities that might be better handled by healthy, experienced players? What do you think? Is Rodgers' hands-on approach to mentoring Howard during his injury the kind of leadership every veteran should provide? Or does it cross a line by adding pressure when the focus should be on recovery? Should injured players be given significant team responsibilities, or should they be allowed to heal without the added burden of meetings and presentations? Share your thoughts. This approach to player development is definitely going to spark some heated debates among fans and analysts alike.